I'm just tending the flock. Just tending the flock. He keeps repeating that story.
He is a runt, so that fit.
Yeah, let's get this runt back to the rest of our friends. I say that out loud.
Good idea. So we keep on going.
Okay. Yeah, he shuts up after a minute and stops resisting.
Look, they're back.
This better be worth it, Oil.
Okay, they come back after about half hour, dragging a conscious but bound humanoid hobgoblin, very intently trying not to make any sound.
Okay. You're tending sheep, right?
Am I allowed to talk now?
I ask him.
Oh, okay. No, that's what he says. Am I allowed to speak now?
Yes, you're allowed to speak.
Okay. Yes, that's all I'm doing. Tending the flock. That's it. That's all I'm doing.
Who are you tending the flock for?
The ogre.
Who else is in there?
The ogre.
What's the ogre's schedule?
Well, he has an appointment with his accountant tomorrow morning at 7:30. He wakes up, he eats, he drinks, he passes out. He doesn't have a schedule. He's an ogre. Sorry, I'm not trying to be flip. I swear to you, don't murder me anymore. But he's an ogre. He's a big dumb ogre.
And why are you working for him?
Mutually beneficial arrangement.
What do you get out of it?
I get to tend my crops.
Your crops?
Well,
Did
What's
the
that?
ogre move in on you?
I'm sorry.
Black Stone did.
Who am I supposed to answer? I'm so confused. What? Who? Where? When? What?
What's the black stone for?
It's just a piece of onyx.
Is it important to you?
I don't believe it.
Not as important as my life. It's the only money I have.
Then I want it.
Okay, I can't fight you for that. Have at it. Merry Christmas. My gift to you.
I take.
He's
the
doing
stone
absolutely
from
nothing to resist you guys.
That's good.
He seems legitimately scared, fearing for his life.
I ask him, why are you helping the ogre terrorize this town?
Well, we haven't terrorized anybody, to be fair. He goes down, he asks for stuff, they give him stuff. I'm helping him because A, he's too stupid to talk, and B, it offers me a sense of security and a place to live while I tend to my crops.
What are all the building supplies for?
Oh, yeah, that. Hold on. He, well, we had to set up the sheep pen, for starters, and, he kind of made friends with somebody who requires him to build some stuff. I don't know. I don't really associate with those people too much. It's none of my business. I stay out of it. Honestly, I'm not lying to you. I stay out of it. It's none of my business. I tend the flocks, tend to my gardens, and speak for him when words need to be said.
Have you seen these other folks that he's working?
It's just it's one person. It's only one other person, human, very scrawny and sickly, actually. I don't know. I don't even know his name.
Hey guys, what are we gonna do with this guy once we are done?
Give him back to his flock.
I don't really see any fun in torturing him or continuing to intimidate him, so he can just go.
After we get this ogre. I don't need him going and telling. I don't need him telling the ogre what we're doing.
Yeah,
That's
because
kind of my
ultimately,
point.
this just got to stop what he's doing to the town. Kill
Being naturally curious, my intuition wants to know more about this human that the ogre is speaking with. Can we talk with your ogre when he returns?
What do you mean returns? He's probably up in the cave.
Even better.
Okay. Yeah, it's he doesn't tend to go out very often. He sits around, eats, drinks, passes out, and that's his life. He's an ogre. They're not very deep.
Why don't we all just go and talk with him then?
Eat, sleeps, drinks, builds things. Sounds normal.
Sounds like your best friend, Mudakai.
Yeah.
Shush you.
Storm the cave.
Attempt to communicate with this ogre. Obviously, this trickster here can talk with him, so we'll be able to talk to him some way or another.
Well, it'll either be his last trick or his best trick.
So do we tie him up to a tree now?
Yeah, but there's so many more of us than him.
No, we have to take him with us to talk to the ogre. Once again, I'm carrying a hobgoblin. Ah.
We could let him walk.
Yeah, you could always do that.
I mean, at the point of a sword or axe.
At least.
Well, Dora's very bloodthirsty. Let her point her short sword at him while we...
Longsword.
Oh, sorry.
Now I have to get out of my
It's
tree.
not the size of your sword, it's how you use it.
But using a long sword is easier than using a short sword. So,
It's
especially since I don't
girthy.
have a shield. So, I'll get out of the tree and I will escort the hobgoblin back to where...
Okay.
He will have to lead us to where the ogre is, though.
Oh, it's just right down the...
Okay,
he
so-
tells you it's right down the path. I mean, it's right there. There's the opening. Big rock that we use to seal it up at night.
What
Around
time
the
of day
back?
is it?
Is he talking about the around the back?
Hold
or
on.
the
I'm going
mouth of the
to
sword?
switch maps, so bear with me just a second.
Stop moving.
It's late afternoon. Okay.
Oh,
It's night.
That thing right there is the big boulder they use to seal up the entrance at night. Right now it's open. And you can see... let me reveal some more for you here. About that far in from where you're from outside. It's a bright sunny day, so although the
Well, I say
sun is on the
say-
other side of the hill now.
Now,
I say
before we
let
go
the
forward,
hobgoblin. I say we leave him tied up. I mean, hands bound behind his back and whatnot, and let him lead the way into the cave. Very, closely followed by who's guarding him? Dora.
me.
Okay.
Let him move. I'm eager.
Yeah.
now,
So he'd be
before we
like
go
right
in, I
there,
want to
and Dora right behind him. And
suggest there might be more than just one creature in here. This hobgoblin could be lying to us this entire time, so be prepared. You might want to just get weapons ready. Well, I don't know. Use at your discretion, I guess.
A large stone boulder obviously used to block the cave entrance is pushed to the left. Beyond is a dark cave, perhaps 10 feet wide, 12 feet high. Yeah, there you go. There's your description. Very obvious traffic area right outside the cave. No vegetation growing or anything. It's all been trodden down, hoof prints and whatnot. Okay, there we go.
Are we entering?
Let's do this.
Hobgoblin, you need to lead us inside.
Okay. Follow me.
Before we enter the cave, I pull out a torch.
Actually, let me grab him.
And a flint and steel, and I light a torch. So everyone can see.
There's the hobgoblin.
You got a pretty crossbow.
No, he doesn't. It's the only hobgoblin I could find.
I know.
As you go further in, more stuff starts to open up.
Leaving the wolf at the entrance.
Good idea.
You all seem to got this handled. I'll just be the muscle at the back.
Shit. Wrong tool. I'm assuming you're pushing him ahead. He tells you, as you're going in. Sorry, I forgot to open this area up.
I'm not trying to be rough or aggressive, but enough to prove that I'm in control.
He tells you as you're walking in, to your left, that's where we keep the sheep. To your right, that's my room. There's a wolf down here. You got to be careful. He's on a chain.
Where at?
Good thing the wolf is
ahead.
outside.
No. He has a pet wolf. Oh, yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
the other one.
Yeah.
So in this room, you're saying?
That's the sheep room. That's where that's where they keep the sheep at night. The sheep aren't there currently. They're on the other side.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see.
Those are supposed to be sheep. I don't know.
I got it.
They need sheared.
Oh, I see the ears.
Totally.
Oops.
They're there.
Sorry, I grabbed the wrong person. What are you doing?
So in this bedroom right here, there's a sleeping ogre with a wolf pet.
Nope, that's my room. The ogre's room is further in. The quarters in here are very cramped. It'd be tight for an ogre to sleep in there.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I thought I heard you say.
No, it's the hobgoblin sleeping area.
Perfect. All right. That's what I thought.
Let's keep going.
I could calm that beast down if I need to.
All right. Spot check, Tommy.
Oh.
Okay, you see a wolf on a chain. He's agitated. You can see him pacing back and forth right now. Yeah, but he can only go the length of his chain, which is that dotted line. Shit. Help if I have the right
Alright,
tool.
well, I'm going to do my Crocodile Dundee thing.
Ooh. Yeah.
And, like, just not move. Like, that's what I'm focusing on.
What? I'm sorry, I missed the last part.
It's, like, just trying to calm him down.
Okay. Roll
It's
it.
a handle animal kind of thing. Oh,
Boom.
but I have to maintain eye contact.
Yeah. Well, you're going to have to approach him to do so. You do so, and he seems to, tug at his chain a little bit, but then he starts to settle down. Doesn't view you as a threat. What are you going to do now?
I'm just keeping him calm. That's my goal right now.
Yeah, you're going to have to get a little closer. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, he seems to be responding. He sets back on his haunches, tail is listlessly wagging. He seems to be very poorly maintained.
What do I see in this area that he's in right here? Like this whole center, this whole corner area.
There's a bed of straw back there, and then this series of dots is his chain. That's just to indicate how far he can go on his chain. Okay. And he's currently chained. The chain is rusty and not in the best of condition. My goddamn coffee's empty again.
All right. Am I able to see anything down this way?
Yeah, hold on.
I'm getting another wolf, guys. Don't get mad at me.
Yay, more puppies.
You can see that it continues on.
Okay.
Yeah, you can see that it continues on for about, what was it, 30 feet or so. It gets a little wider.
All right, well, then I start waving everybody to go past me, and I'm going to take a piece of dried meat that I have.
Oh, as soon as you pull that out, his tail starts wagging.
Yep.
And he starts salivating.
Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy?
Good call. Good call. You really should be making notes for this stuff. Okay.
As we've all passed the hobgoblin and Dora. Jokes.
Who's in front here? Lady and Thompson. James Thompson. Thompson, do a spot check.
All right. Kind of hiding behind the corner there. I pull out my mirror to look around the corner.
Do you have any light source?
Yeah, I'm holding a torch.
Okay. 15. I don't know if that's going to do it. Oh, I really wish this had bookmarks. I'm using a module to get us started. Then from here on out, it's probably going to be a lot of handwritten or stuff that I have to do myself. This is just our launching point.
Hey, it's all good. All good fun.
Okay, never mind. You don't notice anything out of the ordinary. You just notice that the hallway continues down. A bit. That's about it. Freaking mosquitoes buzzing right past my eyeball. It's really irritating. With all the rain we got murdered by mosquitoes this year.
I'm going to encourage the hobgoblin to continue forward so we catch up with the...
Oh, yeah. I'm just assuming that he's in front of you at all times.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Sorry, I forget to move. I try to avoid touching things on the map too often because I don't want this to turn into a board game, you know what I mean?
Got it.
It's very, very easily happens. Yeah.
How big is the cave kind of thing?
Now it's rough. It's all rough stone, and this is actual stone too. It's not dirt. You notice, I mean, there's some dirt, of course, but for the most part, it's all carved stone, worn stone. Not carved, worn stone. The height varies from 10 to 12 feet high, and the passageways are indicated 5-foot squares.
Am I able to send my pet in since he can see in the dark?
Yeah. Where are you sending them? Just ahead?
Just ahead, yeah.
Okay.
I don't have a little icon though, sorry.
Well, if I'd known before the game started, Tommy.
That's alright. Familiar can be summoned. And...
I'm just going to go ahead and, oh hell, I'll just, yeah.
Guys, she was yelling at me this entire time. She's like, I want to send my pet in, but I don't have an icon, and I'm going to feel stupid if I can't do it.
because of the excellent night vision of the owl, I'm not going to bother hiding any more of the map.
And with familiars and wizards, they have direct, like, she can see through his eyes.
Right. It's basically what your owl sees. Now, your owl sees in up here what appears to be an ogre, head slumped down on a table, snoring loudly. Various crates and whatnot down here, crates and barrels, assorted other sundry items.
Sorry, I just need a quick recap. Were we sent here to kill the ogre, or just to make him stop?
They don't care either way.
Harassing
They don't care either way. They just want him to leave them alone.